Companies that produce drinks with between 5 and 8 grams of sugar per 100 millilitres will be charged 18 pence per litre. It includes drinks like these. And a higher tax of 24 pence per litre on the companies who produce drinks with more than 8 grams of sugar per 100 millilitres. It will raise an estimated £520 million each year for primary school sport. Firms have 2 years to change recipes and will decide whether to pass on extra costs to customers.
There are around 6 teaspoons of sugar in a typical serving of this cola. But this isn't just about what goes into sugary products like this. It's also about how they're being sold. And changing that could be as big a shake-up as transforming the recipes.
Scotland calls the minimum wage for those aged 23 and over the living wage. It will rise from £8.91 to £9.50 an hour. That means a full-time worker will earn more than £1,000 extra a year before tax. For people aged 21 to 22, the minimum wage will go up from £8.36 to £9.18. The rate for apprentices will go from £4.30 to £4.81 an hour.
Scotland was the first country in Europe to introduce minimum pricing for alcohol. The policy, which was brought in 4 years ago, requires all licensed premises to set a floor price of 50p a unit.
But the policy hasn't stopped people who are dependent on alcohol paying extra. A study published by Public Health Scotland discovered those on tight budgets have cut back spending on food and heating so they can keep drinking.
Let me therefore set out now what these changes are. Firstly, we intend to limit the availability and operation of click and collect retail services. Only retailers selling essential items will be allowed to offer click and collect. This will include, for example, clothes and footwear, baby equipment, homeware and books. All other click and collect services must stop. Secondly, we intend to apply restrictions to takeaway services. Customers will no longer be permitted to go inside to collect takeaway food or coffee. Any outlet wishing to offer takeaway will have to do so from a serving hatch or doorway. Thirdly, we intend to change the rules around consumption of alcohol. At the moment, different parts of Scotland have different laws in relation to the consumption of alcohol in outdoor public places. However, from Saturday, it will be against the law in all Level 4 areas to drink alcohol outdoors in public. Fourthly, and significantly, we intend to strengthen the obligation on employers to allow their staff to work from home whenever possible.
14 years ago, the limit was set at £10. It rose to 15, then to 20, from £30 to £45 during the pandemic, and now stands at £100. As the number of people using contactless payments grows, so too does the amount you can tap for.